Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Joe, and in this video I want to give you a quick overview of getting your IML system set up. Now, a lot of this stuff you guys are going to have set up automatically. As you're creating your account, we ask you relevant information that's going to kind of make your system turnkey, but I did want to bring you through briefly some of the features and the things that you want to look at immediately. Now, in the System Training tab, if you go to Resources and Training and you go to System Training, you're going to see a boatload of other videos in there that go more in depth with things. And if you see us demonstrating on other systems that we have, don't worry about it. The back end is still the same. So if you see us talking about, a lesson for a different company, it's going to apply the same concept here. So anyways, just wanted to make a note of that. So first things first, when you log into your dashboard, you're going to see this page. All right. And if you guys ever have any questions on logging in, just go to whatisiml.com, click member login, and you'll be able to get in here. So first thing you want to do is go over to configure your site, go to basic setup, and make sure that your username and your company ID are in here. Now, if you guys only have a username or an ID number, just put it in both fields, but make sure that you don't have a full link in here, like not myimarketslive.co/username, just the username or the user ID. Get them in here, both if possible, if you guys have both. I don't remember right now. And just click save. So that's number one. And then that way, all the pages that have the sign up button will just pull your ID number and will send people out to your sign up link, all right? So that's number one. Number two, every time someone comes through your capture pages, as you guys are promoting these things, you guys will receive notifications. So you can set up email notifications by putting your email in here. You can also set up your cell phone to ping or get a text message when a lead comes in, which is super valuable. So first you click enable, and then you put your phone number in. Make sure you find your cell phone provider down here and add it in. So if you're on AT&T, it's going to be your 10-digit phone number at txt.att.net. Same thing like for Verizon, same idea. Make sure that's in there and click save, and then you guys are all good. So that's really what you want to do in here to make sure that everything is set up. This should probably already be filled out, by the way, because you should fill this information in as you're signing up. So you shouldn't have to add anything in here, but just double check on it. So that's that. Then you're going to go over to My Marketing Pages. This is where you're going to spend most of your time. So My Marketing Pages Lead Capture. This is where all your lead capture pages are going to show up. Now this little piece right here is important. It essentially is telling the system, hey, when someone goes to this link and they enter their information in, you want the IML autoresponder series to be sent to them, and you guys can always create new autoresponders in here if you want, depending on what level of membership you're on. If you're on the pro, you definitely can do that. And you can always edit that and tell people where you want, like if you created another campaign, for example, here, it would pop up in here. So you're telling the system, hey, put this autoresponder series on this capture page. These are the messages I want people to receive if they opt into this page. You also can tell them where you want them to go after they opt in. So by default, it's going to be the IML tour page. That's kind of like your inside page. So you want to promote these links, have people go through these links to then get to the meat and potatoes of IML. That's your tour page. So in here's where all your lead capture pages are. You're always going to see us adding more stuff in here, by the way. But if you click on My Marketing Pages again and you go to My Links, you're going to see a couple different links that you can share with people. Your IML tour page. So this is the page with all the information on IML that people see after they opt in with your sign up buttons. So if you got a friend and you don't want them to have to opt in, just send them this direct link. They can get the information there. Just make sure you follow up. Here is your system referral page. If you guys are a pro member, you get a 3 and free membership here. So if you guys refer 3 people, your system will be free. So you're going to want to go ahead and share this referral page with anyone. If you're sharing the system at all, use this link so we can track the referrals back to you. If you ever want to keep track of your referrals, just go to Contacts and Leads, go to My Referrals, and it'll pop in right here. All right, so with that being said, that's the big stuff that you guys want to look into. Be sure to, once again, go to Resources and Training and go to System Training. This is where a lot of videos you're going to be able to view. We'll drill down into questions. And once again, if you see these videos that are demonstrating trainings on different systems, not the iMarkets Live system, don't worry about it. The concept still remains the same. You just might see some different content and screenshots in the actual screen share. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, of course, just email us, support@moldmindagency.com. We're great with getting back. Go through the rest of these things, get your questions answered, understand how this system works, and then you'll be good and ready to rock and roll. So with that being said, any questions, reach out. Enjoy this. Keep up to date. We're always adding more stuff, especially now as we just launched this thing. and you should be good. Contacts and leads, I'll mention one more thing actually before I go. If you just go to contacts here, this is where you can get information on your contacts. You can drill down into them. You can see specific information, what activity they've taken, and so essentially you get a score as the stuff goes up, all right, as people do more things. If they enter or they revisit your site, the score is going to go up. If they revisit your site, you're going to get an alert on your phone, things like that. So anyways, with that being said, you guys should be good. One other thing I'll show you is my social links under config your site. If you pop your Facebook, your LinkedIn, whatever in here, especially if you do like Facebook advertising, you put your Facebook app ID or your Facebook pixel ID in here. All this stuff will display on your pages, all right? So your retargeting pixel will be on all your capture pages, your conversion pixel will be on your tour pages, and your social links will also pop up on your tour pages if you pop them in here. So with that being said, questions, reach out. Be sure to go through the resources and training section first. If you guys have any issues with charges or anything like that, always email us first before charging back. We'll make sure that if you guys are owed a refund or something for some reason, we don't have a refund policy, but if there is an error on our end, we of course will correct it. Reach out to us first, and we'll talk to you in a bit. All right? Bye-bye.